sit. This is Ranger, owned by Proell. He's one of those type of dogs that's just super intense. Sit. So as I do these drills with a dog like him, if you watch any of my other videos, I tend to slow everything down. I'll slow my approach. I'll walk out a little slower. Just kind of make everything slow because he wants to go hard. So it's really important that I don't let him get away with anticipating. So what I'll do with him is I approach him, I'll walk past him intentionally. Heel, 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 heel. And you can see how heel, so heel, there we go. How important it was for him to connect with me. Fetch. So instead of me just sending him, I backed him up. Here. Heel. Sit. Drop. Sit. Fetch. It's like he's kind of shot out of a rocket. Heel. Sit. Drop. Sit. Fetch. So I'll repeat this. Heel. Sit. Every once in a while hold. I'll just let him know. Touch his nose. Drop. Sit. You sit. And you can see he's just waiting for something to happen. So like I said, I just focus more on slow it down. He's the type of dog, it's all about when you work him, try and get everything as consistent as possible. It's not how fast you work a dog like him. I get some puppies that are maybe not quite as enthusiastic, so I try and speed it up to kind of get them engaged. But there again, he moved on me. Heel. Sit. Heel. Sit. So I'm actually working sit. Some of my obedience. I'm not going to send him yet. Heel. 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 I got my heel just to make him here. There we go. Heel. But you can see what I'm talking about. Here. Here. Heel. Sit. So that was good for you to see just kind of how I handled that. Fetch. Attaboy. Here. Sit. Up. I'm going to intentionally heel, back him up, sit, fetch. So for you, Tony, hopefully you can, see kind of what I'm talking about when I say just slow it down. We're not in a hurry with him. Drop, sit, fetch. So off of this, I'll work into my diversions. Heel. He knows that dummy's back there. Sit. Drop. Sit. Ranger. Here. Heel. Sit. Hold. Drop. Sit. Ranger. Now what I have here is kind of an incline. Heel. Here. And what I mean by that is it kind of slopes up, so I have less chance of the dog drop. Ranger. Maybe turning quick and hurting himself. Here. Heel. Attaboy. Good. Drop. Ranger. Now I'm going to go into a drill where I throw from my side. Now he's one of those dogs that really at first was like, I want to go every time you throw something. Drop. Sit. Ranger. Now what I first do when I start this, I actually stand in front of the dog a little bit, so I'm in between him and the retrieving object. fetch, hold, fetch, sit. So he has a tendency right there to let go of it when I bring my hand down. Drop. Ranger. So I did is reinforce the fetch command with the collar. Heel. And that's what I'm talking about. A dog that just anticipates every movement. Drop. Sit. Okay, so now you saw him move. Heel, heel. I get him back. Sit. I'm going to walk out and grab this one and rethrow this one. Because if I would just let him go off of him moving, I'm just creating a bad habit. Sit. So I gave him a little nick on the collar. Now I'm actually going to heel, heel, back him up a little bit. Ranger. Just to let him know his first step wasn't forward. Heel. Good boy. Drop. Ranger. Now I'm going to throw in a throw-over diversion here. Heel. Just to mix that back in. Sit. Good boy. I should be able to pet him and touch him while he's holding that. Drop. Ranger. And I've got a dummy behind me, so I'll reinforce the fetch command. Heel. Drop. Heel. Fetch. So I just use my e-collar, push him over there. Heel. Good boy. Heel. And what I'll do too, heel, the dog like him that's got a lot of that desire to go, heel, and you can see I'm just circling him. Not going to let him just run off. I'll just reinforce some of my sit, my obedience, while he's got something in his mouth. Heel. Good. Heel. Sit. Heel. Good boy. Sit. Drop. That's a Ranger. Danger Ranger. He's pretty intense dog. You can see that, but it's important. Hopefully you saw kind of how I handled some of those situations to kind of not let him anticipate every move.